Here we are, Crimson Horizon making his way to the ring for his matchup here today on Elite Stars. And I certainly hope he is prepared because this could be his biggest challenge thus far in Champions Alliance Wrestling. And the man he'll be facing off against here today on Elite Stars, the Enigma CAW making his way to the ring. Go. The first matchup is underway. Crimson Horizon quickly backed up against the ropes. That's a CAW, very imposing here early on. The referee in there to break that up now. Whip off the ropes. Gets a CAW with a clothesline there. Gets a CAW clearly being very cautious here. He knows that Crimson Horizon is a competitor that can pretty much finish a matchup upon that Horizon Breaker, and he knows he needs to stay away from it. Back to the inside. Big suplex from the apron. Oh, and a nice reversal now by CAW. Crimson trying to gain a bit of momentum here. And a single leg takedown now by CAW. Works his way into the figure four, looking to set up. No, he's just cranking on the knee. He is just cranking on the knee. I thought for sure he was looking for that figure four submission. Up in a shot to the midsection. Crimson Horizon takes another one. And a big chin breaker reversal now as Crimson tries to escape harm's way. Crimson Horizon, big German suplex hits. Very well executed, clean and to the point. What a great German suplex by Crimson Horizon. Crimson now trying to pick up the pace of this match. Locking onto the arm and a big forearm across the shoulder of Getsugemo. Going to the outside now. Getsugemo manages to send Crimson hurling to the outside. We have seen a couple of competitors. Nice belly-to-belly by Crimson. Crimson needs to stay away from that table. Getsugemo is not worried about winning by a countout. He will take any win at any means necessary, even if that means a countout. Crimson Horizon headed back into the ring now. Getsugemo follows before the count of 6. Oh, and a turnaround there. Nice reversal. Doesn't take long for Getsugemo to recover. And a boot to the midsection. Sets up. Sugemo's edge is ready. Crimson goes a long way down. Sugemo's edge hits. And Crimson could be finished. 2 and no, a 2 count. Uh-oh. We could see it. What's next? Crimson Horizon gets set up. Imperfect Plex hits. Getsugemo with the cover, and this could be it. And no, a very, very close 3, but not quite enough. Neckbreaker now. Crimson needs to get back on his feet. Uh-oh, Crimson Horizon setting up for the big spin. And here it goes. Getsugemo is going for a ride. And that would make me, this is just making me dizzy watching it. Crimson with the cover, can he finish it? 2, no, not enough. Crimson Horizon now trying to gain some momentum back. Can he turn the tables? Face first into the turnbuckle. Getsugemo. And set up. What does Crimson have in mind? Reverse whip into the turnbuckle. Big knee reversal. Crimson Horizon to the second rope. And a nice missile drop kick. Uh-oh. Big flying forearm by Crimson Horizon. And this is a bad position for Getsugemo! Getsugemo! Horizon breaker! That could be it! Both of these two competitors determined to get a win here today. Into the turnbuckle now. Crimson in the corner. Now gets a Gemo to the second rope. Big elbow drop. Wow, big slam. Down goes Crimson. It's a Gemo now. Attacking the leg. Crimson Horizon. Uh-oh. Imperfect Plex number 2. There it is. I don't know how much more this Crimson can take. 2, 3. There's the 3 count. Gets a Gemo winning with the second set of, or the second imperfect Plex of the matchup. And it gets the job done so close. I was sure Crimson Horizon had finished it with that Horizon breaker. All right, and we are here after the match. That is a great matchup we just saw. Crimson Horizon gets a Gemo. Head-to-head collision. What a match. But we've got more great matches to come. So stay tuned for more Elite Stars. Also, can we get some You Sold Out hype, some CAW hype in the chat for Gets a Gemo, actually. Dropping a donation in there, a $5 hauler before the match. And he is going to be the experimental guinea pig for our first ever CAW Spin to Win. So what is Spin to Win? Well, you can type that into the chat with an exclamation mark in front of it and get details. But basically, we did this back at Rumble Roulette. We had a little spin thing for resubs, subs, and donators. Very cool when we get a donation, a sub, or even a resub alert. So keep an eye out for your resub alerts if you're already subscribed. You can win yourself some crowns, as well as crowns for the entire CAW universe. So all you have to do is redeem that resub, pop it up, get your spin. Let's get ready to check it out. Now flip over here. We're going to actually pay out the crowns here for that matchup. We're going to get ready for the next matchups. And then we will spin the wheel here. So up next, we've got Dominic Fury taking on Evoke. All right, so here we are. We are at the wheel, and we are ready to spin the wheel. As you guys can see, there's some really cool stuff on that wheel, including up to 1,000 G coins for everybody who is in the chat. Amazing, super cool. Also, there is one slot on there, a very special championship title match. Whoever hits that is in luck, and they are getting themselves a chance at the title. Absolutely amazing. Cool stuff on the wheel. Gets a Gemo, doing it big. $5 caller. You're going to get this spin in there. Gets a Gemo, scoring 1,000 crowns for everybody who's in the chat right now. I think everybody needs to give a huge shout out to Gets a Gemo for that love right there, because he just won big. He just paid dividends for you guys. God damn, what a first spin. Wow. Get some CAW hype in the chat for Gets a Gemo coming through and winning everybody 1,000 crowns. That is a crazy number of crowns. That is the highest number of crowns that you can win. There's only one spot on the wheel with that. So, holy crap. Yeah, let's get some, can all of the subs get some you sold out hype in the chat? Gets a Gemo here. Absolutely amazing. Craziness. Absolute madness. Oh, wow. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. That was very cool. So there it is, 1,000 crowns for everybody. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way. You sold out. Some you sold out, some good old-fashioned you sold out hype from everybody in the chat. That's amazing. And a damn good spin, too. All right, get ready to place some of those coins on the line. That being said, we're gonna take it up a notch. Let's bring those max bets up to 100, shall we? All right, get ready for the next matchup. The Blacklist's Dominic Fury will go one-on-one against Evoke here this week on Elite Stars. Dominic Fury making his way to the ring. Interesting to see how he squares up against Evoke. All by himself here this week. True solo competition. Making his way to the ring. He's being accompanied by My Lady Balls. As of recent, Beard Nation members, the Fox looking to get back in championship contention, get that title back from Mr. Amplified. And Beastie are looking to get her shot at the CAW Women's title. Big right hand by Dominic Fury to get things started here. Heading up, Evoke almost immediately looking for a big shoulder breaker. Wow! Going for the cover, looking for the win, but he doesn't get the chance to start the count. Evoke kicks it. With a shoulder tackle, pulls Dominic Fury in, and the force knocks Dominic Fury down. Nice European uppercut by Fury. A little bit of a back and forth here. Nice reversal as Fury manages to escape the suplex. Oh, and a big spine buster. Textbook spine buster there. Wow. Whoa, Evoke setting up, rolling into the pin. No, reversal, Dominic Fury, and another reversal by Evoke, and Dominic Fury, 2, 3, no, so close, wow. What a sequence of reversals and pins. Clear, these two are looking to walk away with a win here today. And those are the kind of things that make CAW the #1 interactive universe on Twitch or anywhere on the entire internet. Over the top rope to the apron, and Evoke fires a shot. Dominic Fury down at ringside. reaches 6. And can I get a big shout out in the chat? Some you sold out love for Crazy Sama, aka Masuda, signing up, subscribing for that 2-star subscription. Absolutely amazing, my friend. Thank you so much for the support. The cover, 2, and the 2 count. Thank you so much for subscribing to the 2-star level. And you've subscribed at just the right time, because as of today, we introduced something new. We'll check it out after the match. Back into the ring goes Dominic Fury. Dominic Fury tries to fire, but it's caught in reverse into a spinning back fist by Evo. Evo with the cover, 2. Evoke sets up. Game over! That could be it for Dominic Fury. That might be lights out. Evoke with the cover. 1, 2, and no! Dominic Fury with the kick out at 2. First into the turnbuckle, Fury manages to recover with an elbow. And again, Evo with the whip, this time off the ropes, and a nice kick to the face. Evo continuing his momentum here. Big back neck breaker. Nice setup. Evo headed to the top, and this could be a risky move. Will it pay off? No! Evo to the top, and he catches a right hand to the face. He could be out cold. 2, 3, there it is. Evo is out cold. Dominic Fury with a knockout punch. Unbelievable finish by Dominic Fury. And it looks like Evoke is still out cold. The referee trying to bring him back too. Wow. Evoke is seeing stars right now. Top, and there it is again. Wow! Oh my God, this is... And Evoke being assisted away from the ring by medical staff. An intense ending. All right, so again, I would like to thank Crazy Sama for subbing at that 2-star level. That is amazing, dude. Thank you so much for subscribing. But we've got some good news, a little bit of bad news at the same time for you, my friend. The good news is we've introduced a new thing where donators, subscribers, or even resubs get to spin a wheel and have a chance to win extra crowns for themselves, and everybody included on that wheel is a chance at the championship title. So that is very cool. But bad news is you are defending your title here tonight on Elite Stars. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here tonight in the main event. Masuda will take on Ash Venom. But up next, we have Middle-Aged Nerd taking on P-Crack. So get ready for this matchup. It's going to be a heavy-hitting matchup between two of the toughest trying to fight their way to the top of Champions Alliance Wrestling. All right, here we are, guys. We are here. We are here at the Spin to Win wheel. I'd like to thank Crazy Sama for subscribing at that 2-star level. We are going to do the old spin-a-rooney on the wheel here. Chances to win have been set in motion, and you guys should give a big, crazy CAW hype thanks, and maybe even the subscribers should do some of that "you sold out" hype for Crazy Sama. He's spinning the wheel, and he has a chance to win crowns for everybody, including himself. So very, very cool. Give a big shout out, Crazy Sama, subscribing and spinning the wheel. Let's get ready for it, shall we? All right, we're gonna spin the wheel. You have Crazy Sama to thank for this opportunity. Here we go. Crazy Sama coming through. Oh, no, again? 25 crowns for everybody in the chat right now. You guys give a big shout out to Crazy Sama, some CAW hype, some "you sold out" love, supporting, and oddly enough, one of the longest reigning Intercontinental Champions in CAW history. Will that continue tonight? Stay tuned to find out. Get ready, because up next, Middle-Aged Nerd will face off against P-Crack. don't forget, if you're new to the stream, there is a couple of different ways you can get involved. So, if you are looking to get involved, there's a couple of different ways, like I said, to do so. One of those ways is to own an Xbox One, a copy of WWE 2K16, to submit your character for review, to potentially be in the league. You start off at a viewer level. You can work your way up by watching the stream and being active. You'll get stat increases and other cool benefits. There is also another option, and that is, of course, to subscribe. You can type !subscribe into the chat for details. You don't need any of those requirements. I will design a character for you and put you into the game. You'll have some great stat increases that are only available to subscribers on GameWiz. And you never know, you might work your way to the top of Champions Alliance Wrestling. One half of the mix and match tag team duo, Middle-aged Nerd and Nine Blue, the tag team champions now after a very strange events at Rumble Roulette, teaming these two together in a title match as a tag team and walking out victorious and hanging on to those titles ever since. Has arrived here on Elite Stars. A man with a very deep history here in Champions Alliance Wrestling, a bit of a dark history. However, managing to turn the tables, bring things back around. And P-Crack is here tonight on Elite Stars. I don't think myself or any other competitor in Champions Alliance Wrestling included wants to see the other side of P-Crack ever again. Here we go, one-on-one. Middle-aged Nerd P-Crack going head-to-head. Choke slam. Middle-aged Nerd going to work now on P-Crack. Middle-aged Nerd nails the referee and P-Crack with a big elbow. Whip off the ropes. Down goes middle-aged nerd to the outside. And this is where P-Crack is very dangerous. He's right in his element at ringside. Nice combination there. Nice reversal. Middle-aged nerd with a running bulldog on the outside. Into the barricade goes P-Crack. Face first into the barricade. P-Crack now returning the favor. Middle-aged nerd to the top, but that's not a wise decision. P-Crack setting up. Wow! P-Crack from the top rope, and that is going to do a lot of damage to the momentum of middle-aged nerd. Shoulder tackle now. Middle-aged nerd with a cover. Into 2 count. Big double underhook. P-Crack now trying to get back into the driver's seat here. Big kick to the back. No, very close, but not enough. He's first into the turnbuckle. Big elbow by P-Crack as he manages to reverse and escape harm's way for the time being. P-Crack looking to gain some momentum here. Wow! Big forearm across the chest. P-Crack sets up. Big backbreaker falling from the shoulders. That is a long way down. Back with the cover now, looking for the victory. 2 count. Elbow to the top of the skull. P-Crack now showing signs of wearing down. Our middle-aged nerd having trouble just getting back to his feet. Big suplex by P-Crack. Corner, middle-aged nerd nails P-Crack. Two and a 2 count. Big clubbing clothesline over the back of P-Crack, and middle-aged nerd is headed to the outside of the ring. What does he have planned? Things could get ugly here. P-Crack following middle-aged nerd to the announce table, and things could get ugly quick. Middle-aged nerd. Middle-aged nerd. He's dumping P-Crack on the table. What does he have planned? Oh my God! Last ride powerbomb! P-Crack back in the ring before the count of 8. Oh my God! Spear from the top! P-Crack! 2, 3, there's the 3 count! P-Crack! And that is the second time here tonight that going to the top rope has not paid off. All right, we are back. We are getting ready for the next matchup. All right, get ready because up next, the rivalry heats up. The CAW World Champion, Mr. Amplified, cashed in that contract in the case at Rumble Roulette. Takes on the Fox up next. All right, here we go. We are ready. Mr. Amplified and the Fox squaring off. Mr. Amplified locked up with the Fox here now. Nice takedown now by the Fox. As he slowly looks to wear down Mr. Amplified. Fox looking to gain momentum into the upcoming championship match versus the Fox. Big DDT. The Fox trying to get back to his feet, but a little too much time taken and it cost him. Mr. Amplified. Big shot to the face now. Mr. Amplified going to work on the Fox. And he knows that he needs to slow the momentum of the Fox if he has any chance of hanging on to that CAW championship. Chin breaker now by the Fox. Nice reversal. That's up for the Hurricanrana. Big power bomb reversal by Mr. Amplified. Covered by Amp. 2. And a 2 count. Don't forget that subscriber goal of 25 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, a brand split is pretty much inevitable at that point. And we have big things planned for the future. Champions Alliance Wrestling going forward into 2K17 and beyond. Fox now with a side headlock from the ground. Mr. Amplified with a huge reversal and back to his feet. Fox now trying to regain momentum. Standing moonsault. For the Fox, but he can't manage to put Mr. Amplified away. And here goes the Fox. Fox hammering away now and looking for an opportunity here from the ring up to the apron with the big drop kick. European uppercut from the second turnbuckle. Mr. Amplified really putting the pressure on the Fox. And a nice reversal now by the Fox. The Fox hooks the leg. 2. And Mr. Amplified with the curb stop, and that could be an end. The Fox with a nice reversal. And a nice reverse Boston Crab by Mr. Amplified. Fox manages to escape the hold. AKO! AKO, that could be it! Mr. Amplified hooks the leg. 2! No, so close to that 3. Mr. Amplified still maintaining a level of control here in this matchup against the Fox. Oh, the Fox back to his feet. Mr. Amplified very slow to recover. The Fox with a ton of hurt, and you're seeing it here right now. The determination of the Fox to get that championship back. This is under the turnbuckle, off the ropes, under the clothesline, and another big delivery. The Fox nails Mr. Amplified, and another standing moonsault. The Fox looks for the win. Can he get it? 2. Walking away with a big victory, and this is a lot of momentum for the Fox. Whoa! What is this? Incredible sportsmanship by the Fox. Going on? And I am absolutely speechless after what I saw just take place inside of the ring just a moment ago. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck this means. I don't know. At any rate, hey, you know, I mean, if the Fox doesn't fault him for cashing in his contract in the case, neither can I. It's something you gotta deal with. This is just something we gotta deal with too. And apparently, the Fox is looking for a clean one-on-one match for that title. And up next, Wooly Bully will face off against Juno. Place your bets. The betting has opened. Get ready. We've got 2 more matchups to come here on Elite Stars. Don't forget to use the hashtag CAWHype in your tweet if you want to be featured on our live social media wall. Look at that. Look at our live social media wall there. Look at that. 24 days old. 21 days. Come on, guys. Let's see some of that hype on Twitter. Use the hashtag CAWHype in your tweet. Let's blow this live tweet wall the hell up. Get onto Twitter. Let's see the love. CAW Universe. Hashtag CAWHype. Nay, the Dressage Kid coming through the donation. I wonder who that could be. The Dressage Kid hasn't even started his new series yet on YouTube. He's dropping fivers like a baller into the donation box here on Champions Alliance Wrestling. Get ready for another spin. You're going to take this spin right here, right now. Get ready. Dressage Kid coming through. Let's get some Dressage Kid and You Sold Out hype in the chat. The Dressage Kid, guys, show some love to the Dressage Kid, scoring a cool 50 crowns right quick for everybody in the chat. The entire CAW universe active right now. 50 crowns for everybody. And here we... Whoa! What is going on here at ringside? Digimax has showed up at ringside. This does not bode well for Wooly Bully. Big takedown by Juno as he goes to work on Wooly Bully. Clearly, Wooly Bully not fighting with Juno in mind, with Shinji Max here hanging out at ringside. Juno now going to work on Wooly Bully. Into the turnbuckle, Juno sends Wooly Bully face first, but it's not enough. Two count. Into the turnbuckle goes Wooly Bully. Juno taking full advantage of this opportunity, taking Wooly Bully up to the top. What does Juno have planned? Juno sets up. Superplex. Big superplex by Juno. Juno sets up. Forearm fake out. Juno could be walking away with the victory here, too. No, so close to that 3 count. Uh-oh, Shinji Max here, taunting Wooly Bully. Get involved and cause a disqualification. Big slam by Wooly Bully to the outside. Down goes Juno. Whip into the LED apron. Wooly Bully's headed back into the ring. Count reaches 7. Juno's back to his feet and he staggers back under the ropes. The Bully sends Juno back to the outside yet again. And this fight is getting dangerously close to Shinji Max. And it's a countdown. Juno wins. The announce table is destroyed in his wake. though Juno has become a ravenous beast. Since regrowing that beard, perhaps looking to not only carry the beard, but the championship, both at the same time. And get ready, because up next, the main event of Elite Stars Masuda, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in CAW history, defends his title against Ash Venom, one of the strongest, most talented up-and-coming stars in the CAW, here today. Get those bets placed. It is time for the main event here on Elite Stars. I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody who's not only viewing us, but all of our subscribers, followers, everyone who hosted the stream. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for the support. You guys have made this league so incredible. I have so much fun doing it. It's just amazing to have incredible supporters like you guys backing me up and being part of the roster and having unique sort of personalities and sort of just this awesome attitude in the chat. You guys are fucking incredible. Thank you guys for being a part of this whole shit, whole show, whole everything. Thank you guys so much. And I think we owe someone a spin. Do we owe someone a spin? No. Did we do the... We did the Dressage Kid spin. Never mind. Get your bets in. There is not much longer left. Get those bets in now. Exclamation mark bets, the amount, and the person you're betting on. Ash Venom, one of the most up-and-coming superstars here on CAW, will face off with the unstoppable Intercontinental Championship force known as Masuda. Masuda immediately going to work now. Ash Venom trying to get off to an early start, however, Masuda is on the offensive. Whip off the ropes. Ash Venom gets caught with a big super kick, and he doesn't go down. Ash Venom now with a big face buster. I have a feeling we are going to see a heavy-hitting, action-packed matchup here today for this Intercontinental Championship. We know how much that title means to Masuda and the Cobra Kai. But we also know how hungry of a competitor Ash Venom truly is. Big back neck breaker. Masuda now hammering away on the much larger Ash Venom. However, I have no doubt Masuda has the training to deal with such size, seeing as how his Cobra Kai teammate Extreme is quite the large competitor as well. Ash Venom with the cover here early on. 2! And a 2 count as Masuda kicks out. Masuda firing shots. Ash Venom backed up against the ropes. Masuda with a flying springboard knee. Nails Ash Venom. Into the side headlock, going to try and wear Ash Venom down. He knows that stamina has been a bit of an issue for Ash Venom in the past. And if he can wait most of this battle out, it might just win itself. Right hand misses and Masuda counters. Now Ash Venom trying to regain his bearings here. Masuda right back to his feet. He's going to try and break the hold. Elbow to the midsection. And another as he breaks the hold. Oh, and the kick to the face. Masuda with the cover. 2. We're going to regain that title now. And another kick. Uh-oh, this is bad news for Ash Venom. The Cobra sets up. The Cobra strike. And there it is, the Cobra strike. Masuda strikes. Cobra Kai could be walking away with the Intercontinental Championship. 2. Now a 2 count. Ash Venom manages to push Masuda away. with a drop kick and a nice recovery by Ash Venom. He's going to head outside of the ring. Oh, here we go, Ash Venom! Ash Venom looking for that sledgehammer, and it's taken away and used against him by Masuda. There is no disqualification being called here. They're just going to let them battle it out. Face first into the steel post. Off the ropes, Ash Venom, the super kick misses. But Masuda recovers, and he looks for the War's End, and the War's End hits. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. There's the 3 count. Masuda successfully defends the Intercontinental Championship yet again. Add another successful defense and incredible victory to the list of accomplishments as the Intercontinental Champion, Masuda. Don't forget, everybody, use the hashtag CAWhype in your tweet. Let's get our live social media wall blowing up with tweets from you guys. Head on over to Twitter. Just make a simple tweet with the link to the Twitch, as well as hashtag CAWhype. Show the CAW Universe your message, and there is your defending Intercontinental Champion. And wow, he snatched that up quick.